Hello. What's going on? It's me, Crystal, coming at you with an extremely late video because I don't know how to go to sleep. I don't think I'm an insomniac, but it happens that way. Anyways, I just had a random thought and I thought I'd take the liberty to share it with you guys because I'm still very, very new to this YouTube thing, but I'm trying to be more persistent in making videos and, just sharing my perspective on things because I believe I need to get a little bit more comfortable with my camera than I am. So, yeah, this coming week, well, last week, I didn't update you guys on anything about, what I'm doing, and, that's gonna have to do that anyways. But last week I had 2 job interviews with the Hyundai dealership and Love's gas station. Had 2 interviews. I believe they went okay. But I'm just hoping for something. I'm hoping for a phone call from somebody, or just to let me know if I got the job or not. And I hope it happens. I really hope it happens because, no shade to my parents, but I find it kind of difficult to live with parents over the age of 21, really 19, really 18. I feel like if your child is ready to move out of the house, encourage them to move the hell out. But apparently, it didn't necessarily work that way with mine because I'm still here. But no shade though. My first attempt at moving out, I kind of got held back from that because it was something that I wanted to do. And I understand, my parents are there to love and support me in every way. But I think sometimes they kind of get it mixed up because your love and support is one thing, but your love and overbearingness and kind of overruling the fact that you want to move, you want to get out the house, and you can't because it's like, wow, like every time you attempt, it's almost like Armageddon, end of the world. I don't get it, but hopefully these jobs go okay. Hopefully I find something that I could really support myself with because, trust me, I'm getting out of the house. And I'm not trying to be anxious about it. It's just it's time. I'm 24 years old. I'll be 25 in a week. It's time for me to move out. I feel like it's time for me to move out. I don't know about anybody else. And I'm not being impatient. And I know folks gonna say when them bills hit you, you gonna wish you at home. But you know what? I feel like this. As long as you live, you're gonna always pay bills. Regardless. I don't care who you are. How you're living, where you're living, who you're living with, you're going to always pay bills. I have bills now I'm not even able to pay because I don't have a job. But like I said, I'm trying to think more positively in these situations as far as getting a job. So like I said, I went on 2 interviews. I'm still going to be, looking for different jobs and stuff like that. I'm not going to give up on myself. That's something that I've been threatening to do with myself, is just give up on, just trying to find a job and be productive. Because I know I'm a productive person. I'm a very, very productive person. If you don't know me, I'm very outgoing. I'm very spontaneous. I'm not a boring person. There's never a dull moment around me, if you know. So, you kind of can actually, I don't know, see where I'm coming from with being at home, because it's not comfortable for me. I don't like being at home every day looking at the walls. That's not me. I'm the type where I like to get up and I like to go. get up and go, get up and go, because that's me. I like traveling, and I feel like I'm young. I think I'm beautiful. It's time for me to get out and explore more in life. I mean, being raised up in the church has its perks, but it also has its disadvantages, especially when you have two saved parents coming out of the church. Not saying that having saved parents are wrong. Disclaimer. I have wonderful parents. Wonderful, wonderful. Love them to death. Wouldn't trade them for the world. But sometimes it can be a drag when you're growing up, because a lot of things that you are able or supposed to be experiencing at some point, you don't get to experience because, you're raised up a certain type of way, which is not a wrong, it's not a wrong thing to do, but you miss out on so much. And like when you get to be my age or a little older, and you're like, man, I'm just not doing this, and I wish I would have done this when I was a little younger. And I don't want to be one of those older people to look back on my life and look at, man, I didn't do nothing in my life. Like I never took a road trip with my friends by myself. I always had to have a family member or a chaperone, somebody with me. And like I said, this is not being biased or anything. I'm just stating how I feel because I hold it in, and maybe this would help somebody out there watching this video, and I really hope it does. But I don't I'm not condoning rebelliousness coming from, someone that's actually on the same page that I am. I don't condone in being rebellious, but I believe in explaining to your parents in a very respectful way how you feel about, your situation in life. And I can be woman enough to say I'm not satisfied with my decision in life, and that's being here right now. Some things just have to change. I'm sorry. It has to. It's driving me nuts. I'm tired of, just living off of everyone else. I want to be able to live off myself, and be happy with it. But that's done. I'm about to be finished with my rant. I'm done with it. I didn't really want to drag it off this long because I'm like really, really, really tired, and I have church in the morning. I hope I get to make it to, morning. To morning service. But I'm gonna go now, and I'll try to do more videos, and I'll try to be more productive, and I'll try to do more cover videos on different songs, for your entertainment. My life, your entertainment. Okay. Peace, love, and hair grease. I'm going to sleep.